Welcome back to Bordeaux Life, everyone. If you're new to the channel, my name's Ed. My wife Anna is behind the camera, and today I'm really excited because I'm going to present to you an amazing chateau for sale.
Hello Edouard, nice to meet you. I'm Bruno from Cabinet Lenay, and I'm in charge of this magnifique chateau, and I will be happy to show you.
Perfect, thank you so much for having us today. I have seen this place for sale for a while, but I haven't had the time to get here to show you all. It's really, for me, it's a really amazing prospect. It's got a huge amount of potential, and I can't wait to get inside. Bruno, I've seen the documents you've sent me. A lot of information in there, and I really can't wait to get in to see it. Would you mind if I have a look around myself and then come and ask you any questions I've got?
Yes, of course, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. Let's go have a look, everyone. Structurally, there's not a huge amount to do, but we'll come back to that later. The roofs need doing a little bit more, but look at this beautiful archway to go under to enter into the courtyard, and the two beautiful turrets.
I love a turret. For me, a real chateau has to have a turret.
Yeah, at least one.
Or maybe two, if possible.
Yeah, I know it's a bit boring, but technically there is a brand new water supply that comes to the property. So that means you have water. That's one thing ticked off the list. Bruno's gone to open up inside, and that gives me a chance to talk a little bit about my thoughts, initial thoughts, before actually going in. I'm not going to hide it. This is a lot of work, but a huge amount of potential. This arch was actually kind of reconstructed in 1891. The building's so old here, but yeah, in 1891 there was things added like the turrets, the arch, and it was to make it all a little bit more impressive, a little bit more prestigious when you arrived.
And what a way to arrive, because you can drive through there.
Yeah, I might be tempted to just, if I was to buy it, to change the drive to give you a bit more of a straight drive in with some trees.
Oh, that sounds perfect.
As I've already said, there's a lot of work. Let's start with the outbuildings and then move on to the house itself. Structurally, everything's great on the build, which kind of gives you a blank canvas in these outbuildings. And that means you're not having to demolish things and be worried about this, be worried about that. It's a quick demolish if there is anything to demolish at all. Let's go in. We'll start on the left-hand side. So on this left-hand side, it's a blank canvas, like I said, and the roof beams are in amazing condition. Come have a look inside here. So you can see there's a bit of concrete here already, and you've got a lot of height. So for me, really, I'd say keep this level here, and you can obviously get two stories in here. So you got ground floor and first floor. And I think as you come around this property, you're going to notice that actually it lends itself really well to be a little gîte complex with a main house.
Where are you off to, Ed?
Well, you know I'm a bit of a nosy parker.
I know, but I can't follow you there.
I'm a bit scared of these ladders, but...
What are you having a look at there?
I'm having a look above the entrance there, and you know what? You could probably get at least another one bedroom above there, if not two. There's a lot of meters squared here. I think the outbuildings themselves are about 950.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah. The house itself isn't a huge, well, the chateau itself isn't a huge chateau, but it's got a lot of character. And we're moving on to that in a little bit. Let's keep going in these outbuildings. So it's summertime in France, and if the building's not got anybody there, you're going to have ronces, so these kind of blackberry bushes that are popping up everywhere. It just needs a quick autofill, so a quick strimming. Bruno just mentioned that this is one of the roofs that's in the best condition, probably doesn't need much work doing to it. But I have an idea about that, and the two turrets at the front. I think if you turn those to slate roofs, you'd get an absolutely stunning entrance. I know it's nice as it is, but imagine a bit pointier roof and then a slate roof on there. I think it'd just up the game a little bit still.
You're on renovation mode, aren't you, Ed?
Yeah.
And advice mode.
Yeah, on that note, let's get into the next bit.
Sounds good.
Just watch your foot here. There could be nails poking through, Anna.
I've just come in. Obviously, I have to be careful, but I love the height here, Ed. The character and not ceiling, but the roof here. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice and high, isn't it? I know people are possibly looking at this place saying, oh my God, so much work. But you know what? It's an honest building. There's nothing hidden that you think, oh, you know, you buy a place and then it's something hidden and it's a load of work. You can see it is what, you know, it is what it says on the tin. It's exactly, you know, what it is. So there's no hidden problems. And yeah, this room is great. These partitioning walls here out of stone, I don't think they're structural, so they could come down. But yeah, this is where the stables used to be, so you have the horses in here. That's why the windows are so high. But there's nothing stopping you opening those up a little bit, keeping the character though, you know. You wouldn't just kind of put a big sliding door in there or whatever, you know, veranda door or whatever. Yeah, maybe open them up to about 1.50 meters high. They're not going to be the cheapest windows you'll get made, but because of the curved arch, but you know, that's all the character, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Apparently, there was like a house behind here, and when we say house or habitable, it was habitable or it was a house, because all of this is not habitable. And on that point, if you did buy this place, you'd need a very good caravan to live in for 6 months or a year. And I think probably the best thing to do would be to renovate one of these kind of gîte areas where I said it'd be good to make a gîte. And that way you can then live in the gîte and restore the rest of the courtyard and main house.
What did you see?
Well, it's a little bit odd, really. I go back on that. That one there is a structural wall, so you couldn't take that out unless, you know, you did the due diligence. But this is just odd. For some reason, I think it's to line up with the front here, they've poured a concrete very high. And like I said, it was habitable.
How long ago?
God! Oh!
Wait for me, because I have to, well, my legs are pretty short, so I'm just going to be here, Ed.
Yeah, it's not an amazing spot, but there's a nice little fireplace. I don't know why, but they've put some kind of wooden floor above that wasn't habitable. It's just the ceiling is a wooden floor, so that'd be very cold in winter. Of course, it needs gutting and starting again.
Well, I'm loving the fireplace.
Well, yeah, I think you need it. I think it wasn't particularly well insulated, but yeah, it's you'd have to have plans. You'd have to organise everything correctly, but yeah, it's got potential.
So this could be the little kitchen salon.
Like I say, there's 1,000,001 opportunities here. Let's keep going. This place here was probably at one stage an old coach house. Same story, basic, needs renovating, but at least it has a concrete floor already, which means, you know, you've got a starting point. like I said, the wall behind you, Anna, that could possibly come out. And of course, take the floor out.
Did they used to make wine here, Ed?
Yep, and the next room is actually the la cuverie, so where they'd actually have the wine in big vats. There are still some relics there.
Wow. Wow.
I know.
This is nice.
So Bruno said these tanks could go. Somebody would take them away for free. They're not really worth anything. By the time you got them out, the price of getting them out would pay for the labour to get them out. So yeah, but there is this lovely kind of wine press.
That should stay, I think. That's a feature.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd use this room for myself. I mean, like I say, lists are endless, but that'd be quite a nice jacuzzi.
Oh.
But you'd have to take the actual press out, but you could have a jacuzzi in there. The other thing I was saying to Bruno a minute ago was, up here you could get another floor in, couldn't you? Yeah? Because you've got the petitioning beam here. You'd have a lovely semicircle of a window up top. And imagine these kind of wood struts all being plastered up, and there's probably enough room, it looks like there's enough room to get a doorway in on the side there, so you'd kind of have lovely wood in between the plasterboard, and then of course doorways into each room.
I think this is my favourite spot so far.
Well, yeah, could you imagine all that roof kind of being plasterboarded up on all these different angles, or in between the kind of beams all plaster? It'd just be stunning up there if it was renovated. There's one window here, but I can see there used to be another window on this side, so it'd be possible to open that back up so you get some lovely bright light coming in, chop some of the trees that have grown up outside, and you'd have a load of lovely natural light coming in. Of course, either a door or a window could go back in there, French window.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be already, I think there with the openings, you have enough light in here.
Yeah. Here we've got an old atelier kind of window that are kind of in vogue at the moment in France. So, you know, you'd probably replace that and replace one on the other side, and same style in the middle. So that kind of black painted metal windows. Let's go through into the next room.
I can see the wine vats.
Yeah, this room is probably one of the rooms that has a lot of work. And might be one that you'd leave till after. There seems to be some kind of problem with the roof here. The main roof beam doesn't look too bad, but the floor's gone. Again, it's one of those, I think you'd have to, you know, uncover the problem first to see if it's a big problem. And then, of course, the elephant in the room are the wine vats.
Is it reinforced still? Probably.
Well, it's all to do with the pressure that is created when making wine. They're double reinforced steel. They can't be anything else. But there's a doorway there. You can get a mini digger in through the doorway with a little pecker on the front. A few days work, they're gone.
You always have a solution.
But I've been there, I've done that, so I know that this wouldn't take that long to take out. I actually quite like the form.
Yeah, they're very nice.
And I was thinking more than anything else, how could you incorporate some of these in and keep some of them, not all of them? Again, that's for something for the buyer to figure out, not me. Are we moving on to the main house now, Anna, or are we going more outbuildings?
There's a lot of outbuildings. I mean, this is a huge place and with a lot of potential.
Yeah. I think we do quick look in some of the outbuildings, but no huge discussions in there, just to show what else there is on the other side. It's kind of like a mirror image of this side, to be honest, except instead of horses, it was cows over there. And then we scoot straight across to the house.
Sounds good. It is a big place. Okay then, I'm coming outside. I'm coming, Ed. I'm fighting the bushes and the brambles.
That's the word I was looking for earlier, brambles.
Yeah. Can I get in or no? Because I don't want to scratch my legs even more.
Pass me the camera. And we're not really going to do much chatting on this part of the tour, we're just going to show you.
Les autres bâtiments sont plus...
That room I just showed everyone had another room off it with a fireplace in, but it was that dark and the shutters are screwed up, I couldn't show you. But show the rest and maybe pop our heads out through the back there. There's a little pigeonnerie on the other side.
Sounds good, then. Oh, what did they... This is where they used to keep the cows?
Yes. So there's this and the other side exactly the same.
It is huge.
And of course above. The outbuildings actually mirror image of outbuildings, so they mirror each other. So yeah, what we've seen on the other side, same spaces on this side. I know this is going to be a long video, but it's such a big place and I keep discovering things that I want to show people. Look at these beautiful openings on this side, Anna.
It's stunning, Ed. There's so much potential.
Yep.
And I like the little œil de bœuf.
Yep. Well, this is the pigeonnerie I was talking about, and then the building at the back is the main building.
Ed, you just told me that there's 2 pigeonniers.
Yep.
1 and 2. This is so cute. One could be like a little plant area.
Well, I mean, if you're going to do a gîte complex, that could be an indoor-outdoor place for somebody to eat. And depending on how you split things up, that could be another one, you know, and have some kind of partitioning between them both so they don't see each other. But I mean, it's
so
endless.
many, yeah, because it could be like a pool house, it could be, yeah, anything. And now the hardest part, going back through the brambles for me. I can't wait to see the inside of the place. Through the light there is Ed. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but there's so much to see here.
If I was in this place, I'd be on my little mini digger with the pecker on the front again. This needs to go. It's a recent concrete kind of water container from the roof. Get rid of it. It's an eyesore and there's no need for it.
All I'm seeing is this beautiful arched, well, is it a window? Is it a door? Is it stunning? With the ivy growing on it. Beautiful. And you're going back in, okay. Or are you waiting?
Yeah, I'm just showing you the other side of that vacherie, so where the cows were.
Another area here.
C'était l'habitation. Vous avez fait le devant déjà?
I was just like, oh, what's behind that door, Bruno? And, oh, just another house.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go in. You can possibly not see the first room, but afterwards we can see. And there's also some hidden features in there.
Oh.
Just watch apparently there's nails on the parquet or whatever it is.
Oh, thank you.
But there's a chimney.
Wait, because all I'm seeing now is the floor, so I don't trip.
A fireplace, a nice big fireplace actually. Those windows would put a lot of light in. There seems to be an upstairs. And out here, same thing again.
Oh, nice.
So another little kind of indoor-outdoor area. Oh, Is that better? And I'm lighting my face. Or is that worse?
You look like you're spooking me.
So yeah, another indoor-outdoor place. It used to be for the cochons, so for the
Piggies.
piggies.
Oh, so it's like a little, I'm going to call it, what do we call it?
Piggery. No.
Piggery, no.
No, I don't know what the English term would be.
I don't know, but it's like, yeah, I love it. Look at the roof there. So cute. I think I can all see it. I think I'm going to go out here.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice, this.
Anna.
Oh my God, it's big. It's really big. And
Yeah,
I can...
you've not seen the half of it. Come through here to the 2 bedrooms and upstairs.
2 seconds, so I show everyone, like, there's windows. I mean, door, window there. Because I can actually not see it. I'm having to light it up with this, with my phone.
We didn't think it was going to be dark in places, otherwise we would have brought a light with us.
Yeah.
My God. There's like a room here with no windows and a bedroom with a door to outside.
Okay, let's show the bedroom first, because this is easy with a fireplace. Very nice. And, oh, going up the stairs.
And also a room here with no window, but...
Oh, okay.
You know, you just play around with these things. I'm sure you'd be able to get a window in from outside.
And then going up. I'm going to go up.
Oh.
Going up before you.
Well, I was going to go and...
It's okay. I think everyone else can discover it before you, I think.
Well,
how about that?
Just be careful.
I will do.
I don't know whether I'd go too far in.
Oh, yeah, I can see some holes. Okay, top of the stairs will do for me. Very nice.
Such potential again up here, Anna.
I love the little the buff. I'm just going to go top of the stairs. So I do the 360 for everyone. Oh, there's even a door behind, but halfway closed. We're not going to go there because I don't want to chance it.
More possible habitable. Let's go down and go see the main house, Anna.
Yes, and then one of the things, I think I love that the roof, I think there's like some of the beams, I think they're good.
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. Okay, going down. This is very, very interesting. The potential is huge.
Right, let's go back outside. C'est très beau.
Ça sert à rien parce que je vais perdre mon temps.
What are you up to there, Ed?
Anna, what size shoe are you?
I'm a size 37.5, 38 French.
That looks about right.
What size is it? Is it nice? You've been
don't
too
know.
kind with me, Ed.
No, it's seen
Been
better
too
days.
kind.
No, right, here, joking aside, here is where they used to make the bread.
Oh, I
So
love
I'm going to
this.
shine, yeah. We'll come back to another place after, another part of the room after, but have a little look in there. That is a beautiful
I will
oven.
do. I just need to try and get as much light as possible, and I'm coming in there.
So not only do you have your own bread oven, let's come across here.
Wait, because I have all the light.
I know, it's not easy.
Nope. What is that?
This, you like your pâtés, don't you, Anna?
Of course I like my pate, yeah.
So this is where they used to make the pâté, he said. So
Oh.
some kind of fire and...
Or for sterilizing it, maybe, no?
I don't know.
I don't know. But that's so... I love that. I love that it was all in the house.
Yeah. And another room there, just with another odd
Oh my
fireplace
goodness.
in there and some windows.
I cannot believe it. I'm just gonna go in. Oh yeah, nice. Very nice. Oh, it's beautiful. There's so much character here. This is beautiful, Ed. It's a treat, actually. We're going out through the opening now, guys.
Huh?
I'm going out through the opening. I think it's beautiful. There we go.
I think we've teased them for long enough now, Anna.
We have.
We need to get in the main building.
Yes. I'm coming, Ed. I love the color of the car though.
Yeah, I'm not so sure whether the car comes with it.
No, it's just the color, the beautiful green there. It's a very English green, that.
British racing green, Anna.
Yeah.
Keep up, Anna.
I am. I'm excited. I'm excited because I've fallen in love with everything I've seen. So it can only be as good, if not better.
From everything we've already seen, this main house is a bonus, so it's quite a big bonus. You know what I'm looking at?
Oh, you had the idea before we even knew about this place.
Yeah, but they put the glass in behind, so
They can't open it.
they can't open it to clean behind.
But this is amazing.
Come on in, yeah.
Beautiful floors. I'm just going to pan up now.
I'm not going to lie, you need a bit of imagination in here. If you've got this far through the video, it means you're enjoying it. So if you're not already subscribed, think about subscribing, give us a thumbs up and ring that bell. I have to say, here, the ceilings are not too bad. And I think they're salvageable, which is really important because there's not a huge amount of character in the main house. So any ceilings that you can keep, any doors you can keep, it all adds to the character.
Definitely.
So this is what you call a front to back chateau. You can come in through the front door and go straight out through the back door. We'll come back to that because the back side of this house is absolutely stunning.
I haven't even seen it yet.
No. Let's come through here. These walls can all be played with, taken out. There is a salon here. It's not in great shape. If you were to take the wall out, you're going to lose a bit of cornice and you'd have to kind of repair it to go around. Lovely plaster work up top, possible to keep again. Needs a fireplace to put back in.
Well, there was so many in the outbuildings, I think it's okay if we took one.
Yeah, but this is marble, so you'd need to get a marble fireplace for there, I think. I don't know what's been going on with the wood here. Somebody's been taking the parquet up. I think they may be looking to see what's underneath. And it's a bit of a catastrophe, really. It probably needs a full new parquet in here.
Yes, it's a shame. Maybe they were digging for gold. Who knows?
So yeah, salon of sorts. Next room, I think you're going to like, because it's not in a bad state, really. And it's been taken back to the walls. Let's go have a look.
Wow.
Wait till you get to this corner, then you'll say, wow.
Okay, I think I'll do it the same as everyone. And I won't cheat. Oh, beautiful. How nice is that fireplace? Wow, sorry. We've been saying the same thing at the same time. That is wonderful. This should be a kitchen or a salon or God knows.
There is a little, I suppose you'd call it conservatory off here.
Oh.
Now that could just be either gotten away with or it could be turned into a useful area. It's missing a roof. It has a few fig trees growing, but
that is stunning. And that window above it, that is so nice. Wow.
Yeah, it might be a nice place for winter.
Yeah, this should be a nice... then it's a salon. It is, well, it should be, I can smell the fig trees, everyone. Wow, I love it. Stunning. I mean, what beautiful work. And I like the little window to the other room. Cute. This is the room we just saw before. And I communicate, that is sweet. That fireplace, love it. What have you seen?
I think this is going to be
Don't
the biggest visit we've done.
The longest.
Yeah.
Well, the place is big.
It's really big. Come through here.
Because we haven't even told everyone how big it is.
I'll get the papers after because I didn't kind of believe how big it was. I think it's over 1,500 meters, something like that. You've got all these doors here. There's just so much potential. I think this was a gain for horses. But again, all this can become habitable. Upstairs can become habitable. You remember when I took the camera off, Jana? This is the
Yes.
room that I came into.
Oh.
With the dark room after.
Okay, let me change the light and then I'll
It's-
come and have a look at the
Yeah.
room and the definitely. Oh yeah, the dark room behind it. Oh yes. Nice. What is this a different one here? Oh no, the same. Oh, double communication. Okay, I just got lost there for a bit. I think.
Well, right, you can go up these stairs here and right down on top. You remember where the vacherie was, where the cows were? You can go right above there.
If we go up the staircase.
But we can't go up this staircase.
Oh, it's not in a great state.
No, I mean I could try.
No. Because if you fall, we've had it. No, let's not.
We're good, Anna.
It's just the railing and everything.
It's just more upstairs, really.
And that goes up to where the cows are.
Yeah.
Wow, so everything communicates. I heard the crack. Let's not do it. There's enormous potential here.
Yep.
But so much work.
Got the other side of the house and then upstairs to do, and
Wow.
the amazing outside at the back. Come on.
So much to see here.
Il y a juste ça en haut
La
et
chambre,
le derrière.
l'étage et la façade, non, mais allez-y, c'est bon, il n'y a pas de problème. Je vous laisse ça tranquillement.
Comme j'ai dit,
Which
si
side is
c'était
Edd?
Bordeaux, je dirais. Back in the central hall, the front to back entrance hall, there's a door kind of mirroring into that salon, so into what somebody had turned into an old bedroom. But we're going to go that way because the door's locked. Again, the door's locked to this entrance to the bedroom.
Oh.
So we're going to come through here. Doors back out to that area where the cuverie was, where you like the windows.
Yes. And the wine press.
Something else you're going to like, well, you're going to love. We've got some panelling and a secret door.
That is a treat.
So yeah, a bit of panelling here. Not a huge amount. Nice little bit of panelling over there as well. Panelled doors here. And then this is the secret, well, not so secret anymore, but the secret door.
Oh, so you think it's like a cupboard, but it goes to the next room. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. This is wonderful.
There's some painting or paper. Everything's been covered up with recent paper, really, but there are some old paper in here. This room's good, but this room's a bit more interesting because there's some marbling been drawn on the skirting board in here. The kickers, is it in the States? Come through.
Ah.
I honestly think this was the old dining room, and this paper is original. Unfortunately, the top of the fireplace has gone. I think this is your front of the fireplace. Not so sure what that is.
That's a pity.
And the front of the side of the fireplace is gone. But look at this beautiful old wallpaper.
It's like flowers, no? Although I
Yeah.
see flowers everywhere.
And then, if you imagine this was the dining room, this hidden doorway was probably for the service, to bring the food in. So they'd come through this door and close the door once they're done, and it was kept private for whoever was eating in here. Lovely plasterwork again, untouched.
Yes, I think this is in a really good condition. These are the doors that we couldn't open it, right?
Yeah, but with the magic of camera, we're going to go out of that door and pick up the video from out there. There we go, just come out of that room. And back into this front to back hallway, and we're going to go up the stairs. Anna, come upstairs. It's amazing up here. You're not going to
I'm
believe
coming,
it.
Ed.
Got some plaster. The stairs go up. Some plaster work. The stairs go up again. And a beautiful view out once the trees are trimmed. Heavily trimmed.
Where are you taking us next?
It's unbelievable. Come through into the what used to be the bathroom. You know how I said there's not much demolition?
Mm-hmm.
This area I think needs a little bit rethinking, maybe a bit of a hammer work going on in here, because you go through. You remember that room that was all beautifully hacked off with the nice chimney. This is above it, and then that goes through again into above where the horsey place was.
At the back of it.
At the back of the house. So all of this is kind of all linking through to each other. So it needs rethinking how to get through to each room.
I'll just poke the camera through, not too much because of the floor.
Actually, it's easier than that. There's a door in the corridor that used to be some kind of closet. You just knock through the back of that and off you go into the other room.
You are in renovation mode.
Yeah.
You always are.
I always am, yeah. Come through.
Wait, so because I was like, I have to change it all. Oh, there, nice.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay. Shall we do the parental suite next?
Okay, Ed.
Future parental suite.
Oh, yes. Yes. This is wonderful.
I'm brave, but I'm not that brave.
Well, I don't know. I can't. Oh, now I can tell. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So there's a lovely Juliet balcony. Might need some attention. The main beams are all good, but not so sure about the rest. So I'm not going to step on there. I think this wall here probably needs to come out because it's not really that big a room for the grand entrance that you have. You need a bit bigger room. So
Well, it could be the hall to the master suite, but no, you're right. What is that? Oh, Christmas decoration. What?
yeah. I mean, there must have been some family activity going on here, but I think it's a long time ago now. I was wondering where the marble was again for this fireplace, and I found a marble for another fireplace.
Well, there you go. You can be. It's a puzzle.
Yeah. I think that's off this fireplace here, but this fireplace here would need to go. I think this place was actually renovated sometime in the 70s. Because of the little boxes in the wall, the electrical boxes. Not allowed to do that anymore, and that's typical of like 70s work. So I think it's probably being lived in the 70s at least. Let's go down the other wing.
Oh my goodness. And then it goes up again. Whoa. Which side? Left or right?
Poke your head in both, Anna. It's quite similar rooms. Again, the marble's been taken off, and I think I know why. People used to hide treasure underneath the top of the marble.
Oh.
And so sometimes, people would take it off to find if there was any treasure there. Lovely old wallpaper, and I'm not talking about this one, I'm talking about this one here.
I'm sure you can pull it out a bit. Wow, stunning. My goodness, that is beautiful.
I mean, even this one's not too bad, but...
That is amazing. Why would you cover that beautiful one?
It's just trends changed, didn't they?
I don't know. I'd love it today, let alone back in the day. Oh, that is stunning. You can see more of that beautiful wallpaper there.
I didn't even notice that. Didn't need to pull that off there, did I?
Wow. I think the room is looking nice already. It is beautiful. I can see the light. That means we're going somewhere dark.
That's the dining room we were in. There's a whole area of building we've not been in, Anna, on this side.
Oh my goodness. It's a massive place, and I don't think, even if we wanted, we can actually explore it all today.
No, but we can go from outside. I mean, this isn't particularly interesting up here, but we'll have a look from outside because there is a little bit of structural work that is in desperate need of being done. Otherwise, one corner of the building could fall. Are you really looking forward to seeing what's up on the next floor?
I am, definitely.
I think I'm going to crush your dreams, Anna, because I think when we're going to get up there, I'm not so sure there's going to be anything. What does everyone think? Pop in the comments. Is there anything up there or not?
I think there is. I hope so.
I think it's kind of like finishing off the room with the stairwell and that's it. It goes up into the loft.
Okay, let's see.
Oh my God.
What?
Well, who do you think was right?
Me? What do you want me to answer? You're not going to say myself. Let's see. Oh, who was right? Oh, I think it was more you, no? Although there is some space.
Well, it's a loft. With
It
a
is a
lovely
loft.
bat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's gone downstairs.
Wow, it's his house now. It's not.
Yeah, it's not really particularly usable up here because you've got that big roof beam and there's no way of really...
Yeah, but you could have a little area here, and I can see clotheslines. I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous there, but yeah, you could. Well, definitely dry. I think you could still have.
I think it needs some insulation because the rest of the house is going to get cold if it's not insulated.
I'm not gonna go further, but there's like the little œil de bœuf windows there and there. There we go. I'm going to show you that one, guys. And there's more on the other side. I think it's a huge roof. I think it's a nice, well, not that there isn't enough storage space here. Ed is trying to walk it, obviously.
Yeah, it's just this main section. There's nothing else.
I think it's still big, though. Well, you were right, Ed.
It's always quite similar in these big it's almost similar to a townhouse, really, isn't it?
Wow.
The style. Just this main house, not the rest of it. But look, there used to be a wood burning stove at the bottom. Got a little bit more outbuildings to see, and then the back side, which, like I said, is stunning.
But this staircase is amazing, Ed.
Yeah, there's a big hole halfway down, but you know what you'd have to do? You just have to steal a little bit from the top and figure out how to deal with the top after.
Or get a really good wood carving person to do it.
Well, I'll tell you what, with a jigsaw, it'd probably go fairly quick. Let's go outside, have a look at that last little outbuilding and then the backside of the house. Oop.
It's a beautiful bright day.
Mm. So this was the dining room, the room with the little panel doors in it. This we haven't been in, and unfortunately, apparently there was a tractor in there that's hit the wall and the back wall started to go a little bit. I think if it was taken care of soon, it would not be a problem. If that wall goes, the corner of the building goes. So it's going to be a lot more work. You can't really see much in there. There's only a small room in there because behind there's another room. It's just the same as all the other rooms, kind of, you know, back to dirt floors, and the walls need pointing and things like that. Let's have a look at this back facade because it's beautiful. So I mean, you need a little bit of imagination here, but a nice big terrace out back, possibly a pool, possibly on one side or the other of the pool. And this view that you've got here, you can tell once everything's cut, the grass is cut, the land just drops off at the back, so you're going to have a beautiful open view. Maybe take a few of the small saplings out and you'll have a lovely view of vines and woodland. So you've possibly seen in the title, it's on for €639,000. I think that's a little bit negotiable, and I think it needs to be. And I think that's why it's not sold so far, but you know, the right person with the energy needed and the resources needed could do a really, really fantastic job of this place. I have to say, it reminds me of a small version of the chateau that was derelict in Bordeaux's hill. You know, remember that video we did on that vlog?
Yes, yes.
It has the same feel, the same kind of dropping away, the same gardens. It really does feel like that place there, albeit a little bit more low-key. We'll pop that on the end of this video, Anna, so that if anybody wants to see that visit, they can do.
Yes.
But if anybody wants to actually come and have a look at this, or even just buy it without having a look, then we've popped Cabin in Nails description, link in the description, and of course it's Bruno you need to make contact with. Thank you so much, Bruno.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
An amazing property. I'm so glad I came to see it.
I'm very happy you like this property.
Yeah.
This is an amazing property.
Yeah, for me too. For me too. I think there's a huge potential. We're about 40 minutes, 50 minutes from Bordeaux. We're right round the corner from Saint-Emilion, right near Castillon-la-Bataille. So the English have been here before.
Yes, of course.
See you all next time. Hope you enjoyed it.
See you soon.